Sup? All right, so let's play some Bleach. Doing this on my lunch break instead of in the morning, yeah. Cause yeah, we'll just stick with the yeah. We'll stick with the cause yeah. Anyway, so I have not really done much in the game yet. I'm gonna try to do a YouTube video later. This is exactly crooked. Exactly crooked. Is that a thing? And I should have the chat up so I can get my people with me, if there are any, because I am doing this starting this 6 hours later than I usually do. So let's be fair. Anywho, so far what I have done, and I can do part of this with the mouse before I have to actually get into any kind of battle. I did pull some gotcha over here on the guaranteed thing, I believe, and I ended up with a stamp for I don't know her name, the little one who's always running with Kenpachi. What is her name? I pulled a stamp for her, even though I haven't leveled her up yet. So I can have a look at her to see her boundary. I could take up, actually. She is support, and she's a slash type. And the stamp that I got that would apply to her weapon, I have two, so I could ascend one with the other, which makes me think she will be stronger. When Yachiru is spectating, reaching 25% or 75% of her ultimate energy grants teammates inspiration, which also provides an extra 10% crit damage boost. Now this sounds like it would go with Yaruichi pretty well, because from what I understand, she does well with critting. So that is okay, or that's good. Going to skills, she has an alternate technique, but not a battlefield effect. Right now, I like running the Shikai. Actually, let me see if I can even level him up. The Shikai Ichigo and the Urahara that I have. Let's see, can I confirm? All right, so we probably need to go get some more of those resources. I think I should be at gift picks limited time. Nah. They're going to give me training log. Nope. But yeah, so I like running those two together. What's up, Argent? Okay, it didn't show that thing. All right, what's up, Argent? So I like running those two together. So these two slots are filled, basically. So my third, what I would like for my third to be is someone with a battlefield effect. To double will increase their value, and that just boils down to either Uryu, who I probably need to take to level 30, but I won't do that for a while, or Rukia, which already done to level 30. Damn, bro, 6 a.m. for you. It's lunchtime for me. It's lunchtime. So yeah, I had a peanut butter sandwich just now, so I could go ahead and stream during my lunch break. So Sup, Flip. So yeah, let me see. I would like to do more pulls, but I will say the downside to this game, slight downside. I'm sure there'll be more, but slight downside is the fact that I need to. So this is just random materials. Okay, well maybe this gives me something to be able to level up Ichigo with. Is that the gacha pulls are pretty expensive? No. They seem pretty friggin' expensive. So basically, after talking with my peoples on the Discord, I think the approach I'm going to do to this game is like for the YouTube stuff anyway. Good morning, Spike. The thing that I think I'm going to do with this game is try to do like a tip in the beginning that's like 5-10 minutes. As I am a beginner and I'm learning stuff like everybody else, there is one tip. I cannot remember who did it, but someone gave me a tip before. It's one of the newer people. Zane, no, it was Arise, I believe, who gave me this tip. Maybe I should go ahead and put the chat up so people can see the chat. That might help with the whole chatting thing. Let's go ahead and do that. Booyah. All right, and then we transition because it ain't Crystal Zero Nightmare. This is Ichigo. All right, so I haven't played DC for a while. That's from the old chat. All right, so Yomanu, fun fact, the game made 8.3 million in 10 days. Looks like we have a Let me real quick, real quick to that note. Um, you see how they have an event calendar? You see how they do constant communication with their fan base? Now, granted, this is just starting out, but you see how I got an apology for something that wasn't even about me. Like surveys, pre registration, all this extra stuff where they communicate with their fan base and say, hey, fans, this is what's coming. Be on the lookout for. You see how that might translate to a game being successful? The more I think about it, the more I feel like they had DC Worlds Collide and they were like, we got this game, it's never going to be finished. So what we need to do is just put the game out for 6 months to a year, get as much money as we can out of this thing and shut it down. Because it feels like a money grab the more and more I think about it. But anyway, we're not talking about that game, we're talking about Bleach. Anyway, so, and I will say this, that 8.3 million in 10 days, I just made the point about the calendar. It's not really fair. That's not a really fair point. If I'm, legally speaking, from a lawyer's perspective, that's not really fair because they've been around for 10 days. And everybody, not everybody, there's plenty of Bleach fans out there. So, however, I will say they'll probably keep their revenue up because they do communicate with the fan base a lot. I've gotten more communications from them in the 3 days I've played this than I've gotten from DC Worlds Collide in 6 months. Anyway, so we're going to stick with this. We're going to stop talking about, ooh, is that an X? I don't know if that's an X yet. I might do some more DC Worlds Collide videos. But for right now, Bleach. Okay, here we go. So the one downside I have, and maybe this just me, so it's hard to come by these. The daily reset has already happened for me, so I'm going to try to go to the exchange so I can pull more for Ichigo. It hurts my heart. It genuinely hurts my heart that I have 2 days, 2.5 days to get another 60 gacha pulls for this. And I thought I did pre-registration for this game. Apparently I didn't. So I didn't get the rewards for it. So damn it. Number 2, you may not be hearing music in the background. That is because that number 1 is copyrighted to hell and back. And so my previous stream got blocked. For that, the entire 2 hours that I did, because of that little 20 seconds that was in the game, that entire stream got blocked and taken down. So I did a dispute to be like, yo, they put it in the game and I'm reviewing the game, so it's not really violating that copyright. We'll see. Either they'll agree or they'll cancel my YouTube channel. There's a range of stuff in between that. But they did say, like, if you make this dispute and it's fake, we will shut down your channel. And I was like, I think it's real. Look at it this way, though. There's Bleach fans and there's DC fans. Which would seem to have the larger fat? I'm not excusing those bums. You're right. I'm just saying that we're comparing 10 days to 6 months. I'm going to keep doing it, though, by the way. Please believe the petty is strong with this one, okay? I'm going to keep doing it. I'm like, this argument is good right now in 10 days. This argument is going to be lethal in 3 months when I can be like, they're still sending us mail. All I'm saying. Anyway, and this is the point too, with DC Worlds Collide, I got it before global release and I was doing like a bunch of videos, just like stacking up a library. With this one, I'm so like just into it already that I want to make the content without having the knowledge that I had already built up for DC Worlds Collide before making videos. So that's why the format of the video is going to be, I got one tip for this one and then maybe like a couple other tips for the YouTube side of it, not the streaming side of it, and a couple of other tips that I'm picking up along the way from you guys who are like saying, hey, go for Yadoichi or go for Sanjin. Go for Sanjin over Yadoichi because blah, 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 blah. But if you do go for Yadoichi, this is a thing. Like, I'm going to take that information and try to like package it up to hand out to others to be like, yo, come play this game because it's fun as hell. Anyway, so that being the case, I am fighting the urge. Because their gacha is expensive as all get out. I am fighting the urge to not buy 60 of these gachas. I am fighting this urge. So we've had the reset. There's like 2 more that I could buy here, right? For these limited gachas. And let's go ahead and do that because this is what I'm going to do. Because right now my pursuit is Aside from my recommendation being that it should be the 300 and you follow the 300 and get these rewards, I don't know how long it's supposed to be, but in my opinion, the sooner you get them, the better. That's usually how these games work. Aside from that side of it, the thing I'm focusing on absolutely the most is trying to get this version of Ichigo. If I go to the store, I got 2 more tokens, so I got 5 now, right? 5, 6. I don't remember the number. If I get more Jade, I can get 2 more of these, 3 more of these, something like that, right? Okay, 160 for 1. 160 for 1. $7, $22 for how many am I getting? 680. If I drop on the $22 one, I get 1600. So theoretically, I get 10 pulls for $22 and then another 20. So I get 30 pulls. Okay. Okay. I'm enjoying this game. I'm enjoying this game a lot. I'm not spending any more on DC Worlds Collide. I stopped spending on Marvel Strike Force. Even though I love Marvel Strike Force, I'm still playing that. I stopped spending on Marvel Strike Force, right? Right. So if I buy, oh, there's a limit of 1. See, y'all, I was about to buy 2 of these things. And y'all gave me a limit of 1. What are they doing to me? If I buy this one, I get 10. So I get 30 pulls out of this, right? Oh my God, I'm finna do this. Okay, so, damn, I'm about to do this. I am about to do this. I think I'm about to do this. I think I'm gonna do this. I might be doing this. Do the math. Help me out, class. Let's do this together. All right, so we got 20 pulls here, and then I'm gonna spend all of this on, can I spend all of, I think I can spend all of this on the 10 pulls. That'll make 30. All right. And I'm about to be such a hypocrite. Because I just said I wouldn't spend $50 on some legendary in DC Worlds Collide. The Fiend is alive. He's alive and kicking. I'm excited about a game again. I don't know if you guys noticed before. how I was kind of like waning in my like interest of the previous game. Now I'm like, Christmas season, I'm gonna get paid again soon because they moved the money up, right? And we're talking like $30. I live in Switzerland. $30 is how much I have to spend to go to McDonald's, right? McDonald's, fat food here, everything here is expensive, right? So like all I'm really doing, you see me logic my way out of this. All I'm really doing is spending the amount it would cost for me to buy 3 beers in a bar or to buy like McDonald's or Burger King combo. So then just don't go to McDonald's, right? Well, I don't go to McDonald's anyway. Not like, well, sometimes with my daughter. Let's be real. Don't go buy a beer, right? I don't go out. I'm a hermit. We gon' okay, let's marinate on it. In fact, let's explore the other deals before I basically mess up my account. Mess up my account is $30. I'm being dramatic on both sides. All right, next we have the starter assembly. This is interesting, but it's only giving me regular gotcha tickets, and this is I have to buy with the paid whatchamahoozits. So we don't want that. Weekly packs. This I'm assuming is leveling up. So it's literally looking like I am about to spend, let's say, $30 to get an SSR Ichigo. Am I gonna do that? I feel bad just saying it out loud. This cannot be a good thing. Current level, okay. If I get to 15, you're giving me regular gotcha tickets. You're giving me regular ones. Special offers. Ain't so special. This ain't special. Special is 50. I sometimes wonder I pay for airwear. Airwear? What is airwear? I don't know what airwear is. Is that an Apple thing? Because we don't do Apple over here on this side. I don't. And not even anything against it, but I'm one of those, like, once I jump on something, it's like, I die for this. I'm loyal to brands, unfortunately. Anyway, so we got Flip over here trying to be the voice of reason. We got Flip over here trying to be the voice of reason. We got Argent trying to poke at me and say, like, look, man, you turning it. You look like you fiending for some kind of drug, and he might be right. I'm fiending for this whole gotcha drug, and the problem with it is non-existent products. Nothing. I look at it slightly different. This is why I brought up like the beer and the McDonald's and that kind of stuff. I look at that. Don't spend if you can't spend, if you can't afford to buy groceries, all that other stuff. All those warnings ahead of time. Also be aware. I'm going to put this on my taxes. I get a write-off from it, okay? Because technically this is a business where I'm earning money. So I get to write off this stuff. So as I'm talking about all this stuff, be fiscally responsible. Me being impatient and not waiting or not being like, oh, I don't want to miss out on it is no like endorsement for you to do this and screw up your own situation. I'm being hyperbolic. I'm being dramatic. I'm pumping up the drama to 50 and being like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I'm totally fine with not getting SSR Ichigo. I want it. That might be my Christmas present to me. That and some new headphones because my other headphones are busted. Those would be my two Christmas gifts to me. But will I be okay without this? 100%. 100%. Don't spend $30 if you ain't got $30. Also be aware, I get that SSR Ichigo. I make a video about it. I make money off that. I put it on my taxes. And. So this is me just being be responsible with yours. Don't have FOMO because of what I'm doing if you are in that situation. Anyway. So then on top of it, the way I look at it is I look at it like entertainment. If I am going to Six Flags, if I'm going to a state fair, if I'm going to Burger King or going to a bar having some beers with friends, that is all the same to me as spending on a game because you're paying for entertainment and an experience. So after I drink that beer, technically I didn't get anything but a headache the next day. Technically, going to McDonald's just means I got to work out more the next day. You know what I mean? Like it's all stuff designed for entertainment. If I really wanted to eat, I don't go to McDonald's because that's not real food. I cook. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll cook food. I'll cook a carbonara for whatever because that's real food. If I go to Burger King, that's fake food. That's not real food. So the airware thing, all those products to me, fast food, beer out. If you want to have beer at home, I mean, it's $2. If I have beer out, it's $8 to $10. Beer out, all that other stuff. That's all, I guess, airware to me because technically I'm not paying for the beer. I don't give a damn about the beer. We could be drinking, Sprite. I care about being out with my friends, having a good time, having fun. So to me, that's the thing. Now I also put it in the entertainment realm because I also need to monitor it and budget it a certain way. It's very easy, like you said, spending $10 here, $5 there, $10 here, $5 there. Next thing you know, you spent $500 in a month on a game, and you're like, "What the hell just happened?" Because it stacks up fast, right? So you do have to be aware, but that's why I put it all into my entertainment budget. I mean, I got 2 Coronas in the fridge. Exactly, I got 2 Coronas in the fridge. So like, I got some amber in the fridge. So if I want friends to come over, we can come over and have drinks too. But usually when you're doing that, you're doing it for drinks to go out with friends and do stuff. Same thing with my homegirl, Kat, just sent me a message. Every year we go out for Christmas to a Mexican restaurant and we have Christmas together, right? We have our Christmas dinner together. That's our tradition now. I could very easily say like, oh, no, come over to my spot, bring your fiance, I'll bring my lady, we'll all cook, Mexican food at the house, at the crib. But you're doing it because you're out. It's entertainment. So that's how I see it. If you see it differently, not poo-pooing on you. Now, back to me spending money irresponsibly. So, these are the only options I have. Official top-up store 5% bonus. That 5% isn't worth me clicking this link and having to reset all of my stuff on this stream. So, what it's looking like I'm about to do, as long as I can get the math right. Why does it say 350% above? Wait. If I buy this twice, isn't this a better deal than buying this once? Uh-oh, math strikes. I used to have 24 Coronas in the fridge. Now I have lemon water. You must have had a rough day at work yesterday. I had 24 Coronas. What you got now? Water. Are you from Switzerland? No, no, no. I'm from the U.S. Born and raised in Auburn, Alabama, but I have lived in Switzerland for the last 18 years, since 2007. So yeah, Alabama, Auburn, Alabama, born and raised, but moved to Switzerland, and it ain't bad. It's nice. So if we spend 14 here, 15 here, I'm gonna end up with 20 of those tickets plus just shy of the 10 I would need to make another pull from these paid things. Yo, personal question, bro. How has baby girl been reciprocating on? Not yet, not yet. So basically, and this is she can hear this if she's watching. The way I treat it is, I need to know you are more of a permanent fixture in my life before you meet my child. Straight up. So all the good feelings and we've known each other for a little bit over a month. You don't get to meet my daughter yet, and she understands that. Any woman who doesn't understand that, there's no next date. Because my daughter is going to overrule any of your sentimental feelings about wanting to try to slide into my life like this and take priority. She takes priority, you're second. And if you understand that, because I would do the same thing for a woman I was dating if she had a child. I'll be second place. I'm cool with that. That's how it should be. So neither one of them, they haven't met yet. They will not meet until let's give it a few months, see how it goes. And then, yeah, because the last thing I wanted to do, because I had friends like that, but the last thing I wanted to do was every new person that's in my life introduced to there are friends who haven't met my daughter yet. I have friends like Alessia, Kat, Julian, those friends who are close, who I know y'all are going to be my Margarita, her boyfriend, Prince. She don't watch this. He don't watch this either. Okay, cool. Dropping secrets and shit. Anyway, her boyfriend Prince, their kids, his kids, but she's adapted to stepmom very well. She loves those kids. If I'm cool with you and I think you're gonna be a friend for life, then you get to meet my daughter. But if you're just a friend, we just met, we just kick it, have a good time. There are plenty of friends I've made and lost in the last 5 years with no animus, just work friends, people you meet out, and then, hey, we hang out for a couple years and then we don't. I don't need you to meet my daughter because I want her to have permanent fixtures in her life, not people who are just in and out, if that makes sense, from dad's side. Anyway, yeah, so if I get this, we get 10, 20, 30, 40, and then I got the 50. And then I have spent 7 times 4 is 28 times another 7 is another 280. I've spent about $30 anyway. Either way, I've spent $30. I can buy this, but I think I'll come up short. 20 plus, this is 30 in here though. This will have 30 in here. And if I buy this will give me 40 plus 680. This 680 coupled with this, I'll be just shy. And the funny part is, if I'm just shy, then I got to spend another 7. Yo, it blew my mind the other day on stream when I came to the realization that my down south homie Manu has a Swiss daughter and Swiss son. My son is 18, my daughter's 9. So yeah, I got Swiss kid. What do you think brought me over to Switzerland? I'm from Alabama. You think I moved over to Switzerland because of what? I'm from Alabama. I moved over to Switzerland because I made the mistake of falling in love with a Swiss woman in Alabama. And then she was like, "Oh, we finna go to Switzerland." I was like, "All right, cool." It's nice. I'm not gonna. It's cold as hell though. It is cold as hell right now. All right, we're gonna focus. Real quick because I got to do the math. 28 total. Let's just say it's $8 a pop. So there's 16.32. We're talking about $32 here, and I will definitively have 50 things to pull. Definitively. Or I do this. This gives me 30 plus another 8 gives me, this gives me 30. And I would be one ticket shy. I'm going to need whatever this fried whatever is to be banned. I got to set up my streamer bot again. All right, ban user. So the question is, and we're going to marinate on this a little bit. The question is, do I go ahead and get Ichigo? I need 60. I got 5. That'll put me at 55. No, don't misunderstand, brother. I was curious because I'm also in burn. Oh, cool. No, 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 no. There's no misunderstanding. There's no misunderstanding. We just talking. Ain't no misunderstanding. But for a minute. Oh, come stay. Came for better working opportunities and money. But yeah, see, Italians are strong in Switzerland. Italians are strong in Switzerland. Love my Italians. Can I call you? Well, no, I'm not gonna call you that because I don't know you like that. But put it this way: previous relationship was Italian woman from Salerno, and so I got very familiar with the concept of a strunz, strunzo. I got very familiar with. I got enough Italian in me. Let's put it that way. I love Italy. Love. Where in Italy are you from, by the way? Yeah, moved from the oven to the freezer, bruh. If only you knew what they call tall down south, bro. Country bumpkin. Ain't that an insult? Country bumpkin I haven't used in a while. I need to teach my daughter the word country bumpkin. All right, so. And the mega deals aren't mega dealing me. These are the mega deals. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? The smarter play is to get these. Oh, Rimini. Of course I've heard of Rimini. It's a party city. That's why I haven't been. There's even a bar in Zurich called Rimini, and it's on on the lake. It's only open during the summertime when they close at midnight, but it's a nice spot. It's a nice spot. Okay, Rimini. Cool. All right, so and that's the thing, guaranteed within 80. All right, so we're going to pull these 5 real quick. Skip that. We're going to pull these 5. The one thing I don't necessarily like about it is the fact that I get a lot of these quote unquote stamp cards, which I know you use to improve your characters and their weapons. I understand that. I would like for these gacha pulls to be more towards other characters, but I guess it is what it is. Oh, yes, I was there often, especially for a party on the weekend. Kaufleuten. Oh, dude, you went to Kaufleuten? Burn can be fun. It is boring, though. Burn is boring. I ain't gonna lie to you. You went to Kaufleuten? I can't go to Kaufleuten. Everybody in there is like 19 years old. I'm sitting there like, where your mama at? Where your dad? You ain't supposed to be out. What is that, a beer in your hand? You better not be drinking. You know what I mean? Like yeah. The last time I went to Kaufleuten was probably a good decade and a half ago. I was like 27, 28, and I felt old. I felt old in Kaufleuten, man. Anyway, so that got us nothing. So we're going to play the game a little bit, give the tip, and then after that, since I'm already streaming for 30 minutes and I've done literally no Bleach content except for like talking about Switzerland, I'm going to go ahead and get into gameplay. We're going to do a quick kind of video just detailing what I want from the Gacha Select when it comes to this one. This one specifically. This one doesn't have a limit on it as well, so I can take my time on it, right? And in fact, this is what I'll discuss. So we'll start recording. Coming in 3, 2. Come to find out, we got folks in Switzerland on this stream. I appreciate my Italian brother over here on the stream. Shout out Rimini. Anyway, shout out Salerno too. I still got love for Salerno. Anyway, what the tip is that I'm going to do or start out this video with is I have selected for the standard character that you get from your select the character that you want. I have selected Yaruichi. I did do a play trial. I will try to edit that video and put that out. It's probably going to come out before this, but I did try also with Sanjin. I call him the dog captain. I'm sorry. He's cool. He's my dog, but that's why I call him that because I never remember his name. Anyway, so I've tried out him and I tried out Yaruichi. Now, my understanding was that Sanjin is the better character. Even when I played with him, I was like, he's the better character. He has a better battlefield effect. I do like him a lot. Well, he has a battlefield effect. Yaruichi doesn't have one. I'm picking Yaruichi because I like her play style a lot more. It's a lot faster. It's a lot more dynamic. It's cool looking and it's pretty too. Sanjin actually pairs well with Yaruichi. This is what I'm getting from those in the stream who are talking to me about it. Sanjin pairs well, and that theoretically you should get him first because he will help Yaruichi crit. Otherwise, you need to put resources into her weapon to help her crit. I'm okay with that. I'm going to take the fun over the smart this time around. But from what I've understood, I already have the best support in the game. I happen to just be lucky and pull him. That was just a lucky pull. So I have the best support in the game. Typically, I go for support over damage just because support characters in games like this tend to have a longer shelf life than damage characters. But since I already have them, I'm going to either have to choose between Yaruichi and Sanjin. I picked Yaruichi. However, it is recommended that you go for Sanjin. So, with that being the case, let's get to the video. All right, so I have my fingers crossed for you until I remember my luck was abysmal and stopped. There was, who was, oh no, we just did it for Chaos Zero Nightmare where she took all the girls' bad luck and then the ship crashed. Yes, I'm 26, so it's okay for me. Yeah, see, it's okay. But yes, anyway, for Bleach, if you take Ichigo, you have to take his weapon too. For him, I think it's a must-have. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I should probably keep like a record of these notes. Just because I'm a hoarder and I have, yeah, there we go. Oh, nope, that's not a notepad. That is a command prompt that is running a trade bot in the background. Haha, sneaky tip. Anyway, let's do this, and we're going to keep that as a tip. So that's what's up. Next, or actually, let's do it this way. And then we'll get back into the gameplay of this game that I'm loving so much. All right, gotcha. So next, let's go into the gameplay. And coming back in 3, 2. Hi guys, I'm Grabby here, and this is a Bleach Soul Resonance. There's the word, resonance. Anyway, this is a Bleach Soul Resonance video. In this video, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm headed into Battle 3-3, Chapter 3. So I'm actually really enjoying the gameplay, the battles. But as you guys, if you watch my previous videos, I need to actually pick up my phone to play because you need 2 hands to play it, which is a pretty good departure from the turn-based stuff for me. So I like it, and that means I actually get more into it. So let's see. The only issue is that I really, really wish I might have to go ahead and I had a joystick or a controller for my phone. I probably need to crack that thing back out so I can use it. All right, so where we at? Special. Oh. Now, here's a heads up so you guys know there is a video that I did yesterday, a stream that got blocked by YouTube because they happen in this game, obviously, to use the music from the TV show, which then meant that I ended up with a block on the video. It was removed. I've put in a dispute for it, but kind of get it. So that being the case, I've taken out the background music for this just so I'll be able to keep this up. I still need to figure out or do a better job of countering whenever they go purple. I'm not paying enough attention to that, to be fair. Up, get off my back, dog. Get off me. Off me. Up, I had the counter up. Oh, you have to tap counter, by the way. You have to tap counter. You always come at me from behind. Man up, dog. Hit me in the face. Like I'm about to hit you in the face. Will holler. Come on. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, good. Come on. You can come on back with you. That's what's up. That's what's up. I don't like, buddy. Oh, there's that counter that I was looking for. Dead. Cool. Cool. That. Finished story last night. How long have you been playing Flip, by the way? No spoilers. Haha. How long have you been playing the game, by the way? I think you said you've been playing since inception, right? So that means it took you approximately 2 weeks to finish the story. But then I assume you're playing more often than me because I'm only trying to play the story on Ichigo only solo mission. Should I level him up at all? Nah, I just finished leveling him up. Let's see what we can do here. Oh yeah, sure. Well, is your name the same? After finishing his training and returning home, Ichigo gets a message from Urahara 7 days later. Please come to the front of the Urahara shop immediately. I don't remember this. Ichigo shows up at the Urahara shop as promised, only to find Orihime, Chad, and Uryu there, all saying they're coming to the Soul Society with them. At last, Ichigo meets Yaruichi. What's up? The teacher who has been a great help to Orihime and Chad, though he is unaware of it. Yaruichi, while you were training to regain your Soul Reaper power, they were training too. I've seen the series. All right, a cat just spoke. It ain't a cat, bro, but you don't find that out until much later. Everyone gathers before the special Senkemon. I can't remember how to say that name. A gate connecting to the world of the living and the Soul Society that Urahara opens with Reishi conversion machine, and the group listens as Yaruichi speaks to them. See, I have so much time to read this one, then the other one they give me like 5 seconds. Senkaimon. Okay. You understand, kid, that if you fail, you cannot return. So I just have to win, right? The Senkai, I'm just going to say that, only stays open for 4 minutes. Exceeding the time means being trapped forever in the Dengai, the void between the world of the living and the Soul Society. Acknowledging the risk, the group steals their resolve and steps through the gate into the Dengai. I have to admit something. I heard that wrong from the series. Ichigo and the others dash towards the exit, and everything they've got but a new threat emerges from behind. Yeah, that whole cleaner thing. When I originally saw this series, I thought they meant that they could only be in the Soul Society for 4 minutes, which is why that whole, okay. Hey guys, something's coming. It's a train. I got to run. Okay, before that. So I thought, like watching the series, they said, like, I think it said 4 minutes or 10 minutes. I thought it said 10, but 4 minutes fine. And I was like, how are they going to go to the Soul Society, go beat up them dudes, fight her, bring her back in 4 minutes? And then as I'm watching the series, I'm like, this is a long ass 4 minutes. This has been 20 episodes. So now that I know, I feel stupid as hell, but I'm admitting it. I thought that 4 minutes applied to their entire time of being over in the Soul Society, not just the bridge that took them there. That makes so much more sense to me right now. That little choo-choo train is something different. Okay, here we go. Escape cleaner and reach the Sedate, I think is how you say it. Exit. A massive cleaner has appeared in the Dengai. It's nearly unstoppable, so Ichigo and the others can only run for their lives before it devours them. Use dodge to escape faster. Okay, so apparently Flip has trauma. Shelt, as you'll see on the screen, has had trauma from the choo-choo train. All right, let's go. Choo-choo. Where am I supposed to? Hey, wait, what? Why, y'all? Oh, no. See, that ain't fair. Okay, there's another obstacle. Okay, so hey, let's go. Oh, out of flash step. Nope. All right, so do I have more flash step? Let's go. I'm gonna need you to be able to dash, homie. We gonna get dash anytime soon? Like, run, like sprint. I'm gonna need a faster sprint. I got stuck on a rock. There's another rock. Hey, what are we doing? Why are there so many rocks? If you're very bad at cleaning, if you have this many rocks, you got to do this every day. Go. You got to do this every day. How fast do these rocks grow? All right. Cleaner is said to be extremely dangerous if you ever leave. See what I mean? You gave me 2 seconds to read all that. You gave me 2 seconds to read. I don't know if you want to put that up there online, but I guess it is just a UID. I guess nobody's going to get like your credit card information off that. All right, cool. So I'll send the friend request after we get done with this. All right, so, and then close. And actually let me, before I forget, just copy that. So that way, any other people who want to be my friend on this game, let me know. We're going to go ahead and just put that to the side. All right, cool. So I don't forget, because I do forget stuff. Anyway, on to the next one. So the next one is just a scene, which means that they're going to ask me to read either one sentence over the course of 5 minutes or 20 sentences in the course of 30 seconds. Let's go. After escaping the perilous Dengai, the squad arrives in the Rukon district, the initial gathering place for souls when they enter the Soul Society. Their ultimate destination, the Sedate, lies at the heart of the Rukon district. Let's go. So now we just got story, I guess. All right. Thanks to Orihime's That thing. Ichigo and the others escape the cleaner at the very last second, passing through the Dengai they arrive at. As the dust settles, they behold a city comprised of ancient traditional Japanese houses, each steeped in history. Order human, is everyone all right? I never thought I'd use my extra cape so soon. You got an extra cape? Okay. He brought a change of clothes. Exactly. I'm so glad no one seems to be hurt. Yeah, you did a good job. What's there to be glad about? Were you not listening to me? We're lucky the cleaner made contact with just this shielded area. If it had been the six flowers themselves, you'd be dead now. All right, whatever, dog. Chill. We're okay. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. You helped us out. See, Yadoichi, that wasn't cool. All right, so what? Don't be so hard on her. Exactly. Thank you, Ichigo. As it turned out, thanks to Orihime, we came through without a scratch. You do not understand how serious this is. Yeah, we do. We are alive. Chill out. Is this the Soul Society? Yes, the place is known as the Rukon District, the Drifting Spirit Town. This is where the souls first live upon coming to the Soul Society, and is on the perimeter of the Serite, where Soul Reapers live. It is the poorest place in the Soul Society, but also the freest, and the largest population of souls in the Soul Society. I hate the fact that you still got to have currency in the afterlife. Like, what? Why? Why do you still need to have? Okay. But for all that, there's no one around here. Well, I mean, if it's poor, they're probably working class people, not just chilling at the house. Gotta go get to that job, dog. Got bills to pay, got kids to feed in this afterlife. Okay. Am I supposed to go that? Okay, that thing points in that direction. I can't talk to these people. They just stand around. So we just gonna tap the track. Yadoichi. Cool. Huh, what's that? It looks so good, so different on that side. Oh, that. I got it. That's where the Soul Reapers live in the Sarah whatever. See, he sounds like me when I try to speak Japanese. All right. You fool. Don't get too close. You'll die. I mean, isn't that and of course the first thing he does. The first thing he does. Yeah. Is this where we run into that big dude? Okay, cool. Appreciate you. Since someone tried to pass through the Sarate gate without a travel pass, welcome, kid. So huge. Just what is it? Okay, his name is Jindambo. He was chosen among the best in the Soul Society to guard the Hakuto Gate, one of the 4 gates in the Sarate. Ichigo, wait, I'll come to help. Nope. I don't like your manners. You must be country bumpkins. Did you see that coming? Did you see that coming, Flip? First, wash your hands when you return from outside. 2, don't eat food that's fallen on the floor. 3, what about the 5-second rule? When you fight, it's 1-on-1. You got the 5-second rule. I have the 5-minute rule, but that's not the point. I have clean floors. Chad Orihime, Ichigo, are you all right? You're not hurt. No, I'm alive and kicking. Can you and Chad stay put? Can you do it? Probably. My Soul Reaper strength is supposed to be restored in the 10 full days, but I got it back in 5. So, what do you think I did the remaining 5 days? What were you doing? Fighting for 5 days and nights. I fought that hat and clogs guy one-on-one. He didn't teach me a thing, but stamina and guts. I got him even if I didn't want him. Oh, here we go. Knuckle up. All right, so counter Jidanbo's attack. Jidanbo will launch counterable spiritual pressure attacks continuously. The number of them shows how many counterable spiritual pressure attacks remain. Time each counter carefully to respond. Upon countering the last spiritual pressure attack, you can get to trigger a spiritual pressure counterattack. Okay, sure. So I'm supposed to just like stand in front of dude and let him try to hit me? Nope, that ain't it. Okay, so then we counter that one. This is kind of... Do I get to do this thing now to you? Am I supposed to... Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so I do get to hit him regular. It's just that he does this thing too. Gotcha. Okay, we're good now. We good now. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, mother... Bang. All right, here we go. And now. Hit him with that ultimate. Catch these hands, dog. There we go. And you're still down. Okay, I'm definitely good with this. Let's go ahead and use yours. I keep forgetting that I have other folks on my team that I could use. Oh, he's frozed. He is frozed. Boom. Let's go ahead and use Ichigo's ultimate then. Wop, wop, wop. And then let's go ahead and hit him with that. Man, please. You finna catch this L, dog. You finna catch this L. All right, so. No, no. Counter, 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 counter. Counter, 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 counter. Wait, what? What? That ain't fair. There you go. There we go. Ah, bro. Come on, come on, come on. Why is he all red? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Get him. I don't like that at all. Come on, Rukia. I'm gonna need you to do stuff. Oh, that hurts my face. Okay. Got him. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. Bet. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Urahara, what are we doing here, bro? What are we doing? I was hitting the wrong button the whole damn time. I'm trying to do my flash step. Come on now. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, yeah, Rukia, you can do your thing. There we go. Got him. Ooh. Oof. One more. What? He was frozen. You're supposed to be frozen. That ain't fair. Let's go ahead and do that. Bam. Got him. Can't believe I'm already late for my Afterlife McDonald's shift. I'm sorry, but if you make it to the Afterlife and you got to go to McDonald's, I don't know. No offense. If you're working at McDonald's, do what you got to do to make your money and get through. If you are in the Afterlife and they're like, your job is at McDonald's, I got to wonder how you live during your life. I got to wonder what decisions you made during your life to be like, I'm going to work at McDonald's. You're not bad. You're really great. That's not me talking to you. That's me reading that thing. A complete loss. It's been 300 years since I became the guard of the Hakuto Gate. You are the first man to defeat me. I, Jidambo, grant you permission to pass through the Hakuto Gate. So because I beat you in a fight, you're going to just let me pass. That seems like poor security. Don't know why you're passing through the gate. But on the other side, they're all strong. I know that. All right, as long as you know. Okay, I'll open up the gate, so stay back. So if I beat you in a fight, don't get scared. I'll give it one heave. So if I beat you in a fight, that means I just get access. So that means if I like go to a bank and just kick the ass of the bank manager, they're going to just let me in the vault? Is that how that works? Because if I had known that's how that works, I'd have been training in MMA since I was 7 years old. Really though? If that's how that works, I need to go take a Taekwondo class today. What's the matter? Why are you standing like that? Uh-oh. Byakuya. Nope, that's Jin. Boo. Captain of Squad 3, Jin Ichimaru. Don't trust anybody who don't open their eyes, dog. Unacceptable. A guardian of the gate isn't supposed to open the gates. Don't like Jin. You can't trust him. Jindabu, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, don't attack him. You're not at that. Stop it, Ichigo. So you're Ichigo Kurosaki. You know about me? Well, of course they do. Ruki about to die because of you. Of course they know who did it. Just as a thought, all the more reason why I can't let you pass. Who got hollow pull, homies? Hold up. Impale him. Shinso. Uh-oh. See, Jin. Damn it, the gate. Bye-bye. I don't like Jin. If you can't open your eyes, I can't trust you. The Kenyan and Kel burger joint would be a great purgatory. Great. The word that I'm having problems with is great. Just because. Oh, do I get to open this? I get to open this thing. So now I got to look for treasures and whatnot. Oh, that goes towards me pulling for SSR Ichigo. So now we just out in the wild with all these random people. Is that how that goes? Why can't I go that way? Oh, we're not out in the wild. That's blocked. All right, so then I guess I got to go in this direction. Now I'm kind of concerned about finding chests. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know it was like that. So now, exquisite treasure chest. Wait a second. Is this why Flip was like, hey, don't spend your money just yet? You might get a few more of these things that will allow you to pull for Ichigo. What's over here? What's this? Public bath. It seems to be an advertisement. Sure. Andiamo. Bye-bye. All right, so a great place to shake off the fatigue. Time to let this tired body relax. Too bad it's closed. Okay. So, I'm not... Oh, there's another chest, and then this is a what? Collect. What am I collecting? It's definitely contains something great. I'll assume that you're right about that. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't look like there's... From the Soul Society, where did it come from? Boop. I don't know. Alright, so collect. Sure. Alright, so what it's looking like is I just got done with that. I am going to open this chest, and then we're going to get to clear stage 3, and I'm going to call it a video. And then start the next video after this. So we will see after I end. I'm just stuck here. I can't go nowheres. So we're going to see after this video, the next step, tap the track. So this means I have another battle and another story coming up. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. Yeah, our RPG thievery, like Chronos Trigger, when they were like, hey, yo, take all these chests. We know what you do. And then they pulled it up later in court to be like, you stealing from people. It's like, you knew what you did. You knew what you did. RPG, every RPG lets you steal from chests. And now y'all put me in court over this. We talked about it yesterday. We ain't going into it now. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, subscribe and a dislike. I'm okay with that as well. I'll see you guys next time. Alright, so we stop recording. What I'm gonna do now is, as I was saying before, I hope you get famous, bro. I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be famous. I want to, and this is something about like this whole thing. What's up, Gabriel? I've been reading your stuff. I didn't even realize. What's up, Gabriel? I'm sorry. Fame isn't the goal. I want to build a nice little community of folks that like get along. No toxicity. Everybody welcome. Doesn't matter whatever creed, color, no matter who you love or how you love. Like, well, as long as it's consented. Like, I just want a nice, positive space. Make a little cheese on the side from it. But honestly, like I said before, I've told people this before. My channel's small. I make McDonald's money. Like, I make enough money to go to McDonald's. That's about it. So I'm not looking for it for cash. I just enjoy playing. And I really enjoy the interaction with the people. This is why I usually do it in the mornings, is because like talking to you guys puts me in a good spirit. It puts me in a good mood. So then I'm ready to go for the rest of the day and all the nonsense I might have to go through. So fame, no. But having a good community of folks that like gaming and having fun times, yeah, I want that. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and grab this. Now, the next question I have, and we can do this here this way. So as I said before, I'm going to do another YouTube video about it. I'm going to try to keep these things like 20, 30 minutes long, because I swear hour and a half long videos just don't help anybody out. And that's just more editing for me anyway. So now the next step is the next tip that I'm going to have to do for the next video. Ichigo, you have to take his weapon too. So this was what Anesthetic 384 said. And I'm tempted to take that tip. But that also means that I need to pull for that Ichigo. What is this? Wait, 80 cents? I mean, we can just get that off principle. I get one gotcha ticket. I get Rukia. I get a stamp from her. I get another guy. Oh, this is a 5-day thing. So I'll obtain this now and I get this over the next 5 days. This is where it's the dangerous thing. $1 here, $2 there. I'm going to get this though, but it ain't but 80 cents. So we're going to put that to the side for right now. Next, as I was sitting there talking about it, thinking about it, I am even more tempted to get our other Ichigo. I am. I don't have the upgrade materials for him though, I don't believe. No, not for real though. So I'm gonna treat it as an investment. Oh, let me go ahead and do the friends thing too while I'm here. Do they give you a limit on this one as well or no? So that is Avant and that's Mugen. All right, so we'll do that. Friend list, cool, add, and then I ain't add all these people. Who this? I ain't add none of these peoples. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and grab that UID. If you guys are looking for me, on Grind for 03. Yeah, all right. Yo, wait, what? Yeah, paste. I can't paste? Y'all. My computer has been doing some funky stuff lately. Like I was coding yesterday and it kept copying the entire daggum. All right, yeah, so I just have to type it in. It kept copying the entire line instead of like the code that I was actually trying to get it to copy. It was annoying as hell. Ended up having to type most of that stuff. All right, 5646. It's probably not pasting because of the slashes in there. Kai. Wait. I sent the request, right? Yeah, check and see if the request got sent to you. Because I did the thing about adding search players. 10351 5646. Done. Oh, might help if I actually hit the search button. All right, so there we go. Request sent. I don't know anybody else's name, so like if you guys want me to add you, just put it in the thingy here. Okay. Oh, so we get to send gifts to each other. See, this is how a system should work. I'm not gonna keep saying this about games, but this is good. I like this. This is good. It gives you a reason to actually be friends with people. Outside of just like I know you guys know me, but you can't. It actually helps build community and friends and whatever. I'm gonna stop. Let me stop because I got something specific in my head, and those of you guys who have been here before know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, so it looks like the smart play is to, well, not this. Go to the store and go ahead and get the Ichigo I want. I know, Flip. I know I'm gonna disappoint you, Flip. I know I'm gonna disappoint you. You said, wait, I should listen. I should listen to you because you're trying to look out for me. But you know how some folks, they just can't do no better. You know how it is. All right, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to hide this for just a second. It's not that I don't trust you. I don't trust that other dude. You I trust, but it's the other guy. I don't trust him. It's the other one, not you though. Nope, hit the wrong thing. Let's do that. Okay, so we'll transition here and we'll go ahead and do this right fast. And funny enough, this is the one thing that's the most annoying. Why don't they just let you, if you can buy 2 as the limit, just let me buy 2 right now. Anyway, so again, FOMO, fear of missing out, all that jazz. Guys, if you got the money and you can afford it, cool. Don't put yourself in a bad position buying stuff to try to catch up with the game. It is fine to play free. When I do this is an investment in my channel. People will want to watch and see SSR Ichigo, not to mention the fact it's a tax write-off. I know I say this over and over again, and you guys who are on my channel probably get sick of me saying it, but I don't want anyone to feel like they need to do this stuff. It's fun. I can do it. I can afford it because partially it's an investment. But yeah, you can miss out on it. It's not a big deal. Okay. So I've gotten the gotcha tickets. I'm pretty sure I've done the math wrong, which means I will have to farm for the rest. I have a meeting today, but it should be fine. I need to prep for it. All right. So anyway, we can come back. We can come back. Let's go ahead and put the game back up, even though I had to go sideways. Let's stretch it back out. Doosh. All right, there we go. Are we? And we are good. So now we get to pull for Ichigo. Now watch I don't get him. Or you know what's funny? I got all of these and watch I end up, wait, yo, where's my stuff at? Oh, it's the 10 gotcha tip, but I'm supposed to have more than this. Yo, did y'all hustle me? Is that what y'all did to me right now? Where my stuff at? Don't make me come find you. I need all of it. Where the mega store at? Where the store at? Am I just not seeing it? Where the store at? 10 per, right? I'm supposed to have 40 of them tickets right now, right? Never seen this game before. It's fun. It just came out November 21st. So mobile game, free to play. I just spent some money. Don't feel obligated to, but so far so good. It's been fun. I bought 2 of these. I'm supposed to have 40 of these. Where y'all at? It's paid J's. You have to convert them. Well, wait, no, real quick. Not even joking, because I'm being kind of funny right now, but I am also being kind of serious. When I went to the store, it gave me, it's the paid J's here, but it gave me 10 gotchas here as well. So if I buy 2 of those, theoretically I should have 20 gotchas, right? And then this one, is the other one I have to convert? No. 1, those are the 10. This one, those are the 10. So it should be 40 that I have, right? And it's giving me 20. Am I crazy? Or did it just say that's how many I can buy with that? Because then that would just be not okay. We're going to pull for this right now anyway. Wait, is it really fun? I got to see the gameplay. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go back into the gameplay in a little bit. Yeah, I have 20. So I'm going to go into the gameplay. Like, I'm going to pull for Ichigo right now. We'll do a tip for the game that I'm trying to do. Convert it. I got another Uryu. And it kind of makes you regret leveling up Rukia. All right, so there's that. Hey. Nemu, I liked her towards the end. They gave her storyline a lot more play towards the end. It was cool. But that ain't, wait a second. Who this? And I was just about to say, the problem with the way I just did this is the fact that if I get him before, then I just wasted 16 bucks. Lord have mercy. I just wasted 16 bucks, but that's fine. That's cool. I'll take it. You're in the Soul Society tax bracket now. See? That's what Gabriel had it. I'm in that tax bracket now. So yeah. Whoa. Rate the game. I give it 5 stars. We're just not doing that right now because I got company. We'll do that later. With this luck. Yeah, with that luck. But where are the rest of my tickets though? I'm gonna have to maybe it shows up later. Sometimes with these games, like they take a look. Oh wait, no. Oh. Tip. Okay. All right. I messed up for sure. So this can be the tip going forward. A warning. I made a mistake. What I did was these look so similar. Okay. So I made a mistake. I'm going to go ahead and give that warning out to folks. Good. Okay. So Hove did that. So hopefully you ain't have to go through that. Okay. So let me go ahead and check the mega deals in the store. This is where I was actually like not looking carefully. This is the assembly box. Limited gotcha tickets. Cool. And then this one has the limited stamp gotcha tickets. Y'all need to make this a triangle or a circle. Can y'all change this ticket shape? Yeah, exactly. I bought the weapon tickets. And I still got lucky, so I ain't mad at it. because I thought I was hustling, but it's okay. I still got them, and I have the weapon tickets. So actually, you know what? Better yet, let's go ahead and pull those tickets now. Or actually, I'll pull those later. We'll go with Ichigo for right now, but we did get the Ichigo SSR. I'm not pulling for you anymore. We are going to then, oh, can I do this with the paid things? No. Now I don't really feel like spending one more buck on the Rukia. Maybe I'll do it later, but I don't feel like going through all that mess with the screen and everything again. But I think that deal would be worth it. However, not if it's too much. It's still fun, free to play. Bankai. That's what is up. Upgrade. Now I get to upgrade him to what, level 15? Confirm. He's up to level 13. Okay. 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 So that's a tip that I will hand over. You should try to get his weapon much better with it. Oh yeah, 100%. But I'm going to do the story now so that, just so I get the video there. What's up, Mr. West? Just so I get the video out there, story mode, like from the beginning to the end. So far, from what I understand, and actually Flip can answer this question better, Johnny. Yes, it's the story starting off from the beginning. I will say, I only know the anime. I don't know the manga. And I can see that there's some changes in the storyline in the beginning, but like minor stuff. It's not like anything that's a big deal. So still fun. You're about to see me play it now. I'm gonna try to give the tip of the day. Okay, so the tip will be, I'm gonna play with SSR Ichigo at some point, but I will say this: be careful of what you spend, or maybe I save that tip for later. Wait for you. Come on in. Come on in, Mr. West. Let's go. Come on in. Because I do have I'm just happy looking at him. That's fun. Okay. I did want to show some gameplay. So let's get into the gameplay. Let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. All right, so we'll start recording. I'm going to talk about the battlefield effects and how I'm handling them right now. So, coming in 3, 2. So, basically, here's the tip for Bleach that I've figured out today, or that I'm using in terms of my tactics. So, what I've done so far with my team building is that I was very, very, very lucky, and I got Urahara SSR. He's a support, right? So with the SSR, I did manage to pull Ichigo Bankai through a mistake, which I guess will be a tip for another day or maybe later on in this video. But the idea behind this is get my SSR, then build around my SSR. As I get more SSRs, they'll replace the SRs like the initial Ichigo. Now, I do have Ichigo Shinkai somewhere around here. Where you at, dog? Shikai. I do have this Ichigo as well. I'm building them around Uryu. Now, not Urahara. Now, the thing that I really wanted to get to were the abilities. Right now, I'm using Rukia, and the reason for the third spot. So I'm gonna play with Ichigo. I want to play with Ichigo. I like Ichigo. Boom. Urahara. They've said he's the best support in the game, but I like that character from the TV series anyway, from the anime. Anyway, next I'm looking for a battlefield effect. I have 2 characters right now that are really relevant for me. There's another character I believe I do have that has a battlefield effect. We won't get into it. But what I do try to do is I want to have at least one character with a battlefield effect. I am not, funnily enough, I will not replace the character that I have leveled up with the battlefield skill. I will either use Rukia, who has this amazing battlefield skill here that I will not read out. I've already read it out before. It's a lot, but it's cool. And then you have Uryu, who also has a pretty cool battlefield effect. Now, why did I pick Rukia over Uryu? I like Rukia from the series more. Their battlefield skills were pretty comparable to me. Some will argue one, some will argue the other. Real talk, I like Rukia more than him. I'm not a big fan of Rukia either. Even less of a fan of Uryu. That's it. I'm playing for fun, but just so you know, that's the tactic I'm taking. So this Ichigo right here has been replaced by this Shinkai Ichigo. And now that I've pulled SSR Bankai Ichigo, he will take the place. So he will be the third. But I will rather remove either Urahara or Ichigo Bankai before I would replace Rukia or Uryu, just because I want to keep that battlefield effect. Anyway, let's get to the video. What level are y'all right now? I am literally, I think I just got to 14. I've been playing for 3 days, or I played 3 times, 3 streams. No, since Sunday. Today's Tuesday. Yeah, 3 days. And I'm trying to do the main story mode on the stream and on the YouTube. And then all the side stuff, as you see more side stuff come up, then I'll do the side stuff like, well, on the side. So, let's see. His boundary. Oh, that's right. Because also, this may be reason for me to elevate him more. But first things first is I need more upgrade material. So now what we're going to do, the long awaited, sorry, Johnny, here we go. Gang, like the stream, bro, needs support. Please do like, but we're going to focus on the gameplay right now. But I appreciate you. I appreciate the support. All right, so what we're going to do now is go into the gameplay. Hopefully, I'll show it off a little bit. I've said this before, but for those of you who are new to the stream, the gameplay is very different from what I usually do. So first, like DC Worlds Collide, you have like idle turn-based gameplay where it's just there and it's playing itself. You have like Marvel Strike Force, DC Legends, Raid Shadow Legends, where you have like turn-based RPGs. This one is more of an action RPG. I compare it to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That's more how I feel about the actual gameplay itself. So I do actually need to use both hands to play. All right, so coming in 3, 2. Hi guys, I'm Grabber here, and this is a Bleach Soul Resonance video. In this video, I'm gonna go ahead and go through the next track, which means that I'm at the clear stage 3-8. I do have my SSR Ichigo Bankai. However, I don't have enough training materials to take him up past level 13. So we will stick with the Shikai Ichigo for the moment. I'm gonna just go ahead and tap on that. And this is storyline. Shooting Star Project. What? With the Hakuta, oh, what's her name? Okay. With the Hakuta gate blocked, Ichigo and his companions must find an alternative route. Guided by Yaruichi, they seek assistance from a trusted ally named Kukaku Shiba. I think I'll call her Shiba. Anyway, arriving at the peculiar building with a towering chemistry. Here we go. Jin Ichimaru, boo, captain of the 3rd squad, shows up and blocks Ichigo's group, preventing them from entering the set. We saw that part. Yaruichi visits an elder in the Rukon district, hoping to find another way in. She asks the elder about her old friend Kukaku Shiba. See, they put she here because they gendered it, but we didn't know that at this point in the series. Anyway. Just then, a piercing voice cuts through the air and someone barges into the elder's house. His name is Ganju. I liked him, but sometimes he was annoying. And he calls himself the biggest Soul Reaper hater in the West Rukon district. I think Uryu got you beat. Soon, he clashes fiercely with Ichigo. Fiercely? After this disruptive display, the night passes. With the map from the elder, Ichigo and the others set out to Kukaku's place. The buildings become sparser, the surroundings eerily quiet, and then a bizarre structure looms before them. Between the 2 giant stone hands hanging on the banner is Kukaku Shiba, and behind it stands a massive chimney. This is the house they've been looking for, Kukaku Shiba's residence. Y'all love saying her whole name. It's been a while, Yaruichi. Actually, Kukaku, I have a favor to ask you. Damn, don't even say hi, just like give me stuff. You know folks like that. I know folks like that. Can you at least say hi or pretend like you care about what happened to me? In the center of the room, Ichigo and Yaruichi enter. A woman sits cross-legged. She's Yaruichi's old friend. Y'all, you can say hello. All right, tell me, I love difficult things. Be like, hey, yo, how is your mom and them? How your brother? How you been? After hearing Yaruichi, see, they gave me 30 seconds to read that. How do you do? My name is Ganju Shiba. Please be good to me. A face all too familiar appears. Ichigo glares as it's staring down as an enemy. Ganju's smile, a big smile, vanishes in an instant. Naturally, last night's quarrel picks right up again. The 2 of them start arguing nonstop. Like, how y'all gonna make me try? Okay. Kukaku knocks the 2 troublemakers into line with her fist, then leads everyone underground. Beyond the heavy doors lies a massive pedestal connected to a giant chimney that reaches up to the surface. That's one of those things in anime that I never really got. Like, why is the god of destruction scared of Bulma? You know what I mean? Anyway, what is this? It's huge. It'll shoot. I'll shoot you guys into Sarate with this from the sky. I always love that part where it's like, no, we're just going to shoot you over a gate. Yadoichi's contact Kukaku turns out to be the top pyrotechnician in all of Rukon district. You know, we're just going to blow you over this gate. At Kukaku's command, the ground starts to rise and the ceiling opens up. The pedestal rises to the surface. All right, now we get to fight Substitute Soul Reaper's Adventure P7. What is P7? Okay. Main quest completed. Wait, I completed the main quest by reading? Reading is fundamental. Dad joke alert. I am a dad. Anyway, unlocked by completing the main story quest preceding the main story. Wait, what? But I did do that. Wait, what? Yeah, confirm. Okay, cool. So then I need to do, we just continue here. Oh yeah, we just continue. And we get blowed up. All right. So we're on track to get blown into the sky. We do this voluntarily. This is the special Kukaku Shiba supersized fireworks stage. With that, Kukaku tosses a sphere to Ichigo. What is this? The Renshu Kaku Spirit Core. Place your palms on it and focus your spiritual energy. Huh, like this? How do you focus your spiritual energy? What are you saying? That's it. Okay, Ganju, show him. His name, Ganju, is too close to Ganja. This is the cannonball. You think the only thing guarding this arete is that barrier, but you're wrong. The barrier is made from an ore known as the Senkiseki. Senkiseki? Sure, we'll go with that one. This arete has a spherical barrier around it from the sky to the underground. And so that's where this comes in. This is the special hand spiritual position penetration device that I invented. In other words, if all of you combined put your spiritual energy into the spirit core and you create a temper, this sounds like pregnancy. And then I'll shoot that cannonball into the flower crane cannon and pierce straight through the barrier. Any questions? All right, you are dismissed. I feel like I could have used that diagram in health class when they were explaining where babies come from. Ichigo and the others start training to make the spirit cannonball. Everyone gets the hang of it quickly, except for Ichigo, who still can't figure it out because he's brute force. He's a sledgehammer. He's not a scalpel. Yeah, here we go. With the spiritual power still unstable, Ichigo stays behind alone to stabilize it. Why are you so determined? Says Ganju. I owe her. She saved my life and I haven't repaid her. She gave me her power to save my family and me, even though she had just met me. Because of that, she was arrested and she's about to be executed. I don't want to turn into a pathetic guy who turned his back on her. Sup. Sup. After realizing Ichigo's sincerity and determination to save Rukia, Ganju shows him a review of how to pour the spiritual power. Watching Ganju's demonstration, Ichigo finally gets it and successfully triggers the shield. The flower crane cannon is ready to be launched. To reach the Sarate, everyone gathers at the flower crane cannon platform. Clad in battle attire, Ganju ignores Kukaku's attempts to stop him and shares his feelings about Soul Reapers with Ichigo. The reason he hates Soul Reapers and the final moments of his late brother. Well, things about to get real. I feel like this is a diagram I could have used to explain where babies came from to my daughter. Like, we got this giant cannon that is going to penetrate a sphere and leave an orb inside. This orb contains people, but we're not going to go that deep on it. All right. 72 pairs of illusions, 13 pairs of horns. The monkey's right paw captures a star. Okay. Held in the embrace of 35 suns, the cradle of the sand will flow with blood. Flower crane cannon launch. Here we go. We get to fight soon? I want to fight soon. Okay, I'm just coming up with jokes that I cannot say because I'm trying to keep this YouTube channel PG. Go with care. Ganju. Task completed. Okay. Okay. So now we show up and we gotta fight. That's what's up. Okay, so now we get to finally fight. Yes, I'm keeping not initial Ichigo. Oh, I still had initial Ichigo in there. I need to have the Senkai Ichigo. And then Bankai, he's coming. He'll be there soon. Start. Lego. Okay, the fire cannon. See, to keep the flock. Kurosaki, you're releasing a little too much. Am I? Sorry. Kurosaki, lower it some. I know I've lowered it a lot already. Ichigo. I said I know. You idiot, you made me read the same line twice. What? So what? It's supposed to be my fault too? Well, yeah. You're making so much noise slapping that trap of yours that I lost my concentration. You number what? Okay. Hey, outside. We're going to crash. We have no choice. Everyone pour in all your spiritual energy you've got. It feels like they're doing it on purpose. Even though they managed to break through the blast from the shattered whatevers. Okay. Evade the Soul Reapers. I want to fight them, no. Evade the Soul Reapers and infiltrate the Serete. The 13 court guard squads are hunting Ryoka. Avoid the patrolling Soul Reapers and sneak into the depths of the Serete. Approaching a patrolling Soul Reaper within a certain distance will raise their alarm. Leave the area quickly before they start investigating. If their lantern light reaches you, you're caught and forced into battle. Pay attention to patrol. But what if I want to fight, though? What if we're trying to fight? So I can just do like this. Hey, nope. Up, and we're trapped. All right. So let's go ahead and get around. There's the butterfly. Is there a chest up here though? Nope, that's blocked. All right. Maybe I should have fought the one. Wait, what? We got to go in that direction. Of course we do. I'm gonna just nope. There we go. Okay, so we got 3 folk. Where is the butterfly though? The butterfly just dipped on me. Where am I supposed to? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Like the butterfly just took off on me. Jeez. Victory. But okay. Sure, we'll take that. Another play. Man, then I would have fought. All right. 12-tone rendezvous. I promise you, this is just story. There's gameplay coming. The breach of the Hakuto Gate prompts Yamamoto, the captain of the head captain of the entire 13th Court Guard squad, to summon all captains. The spotlight turns to Jin Ichimaru, the only captain who saw the Ryoka. Oh, that's the word for foreigners. That's what I remember. Okay, but letting them slip away, drawing suspicion from the others. Y'all should be suspicious of the dude anyway. You cannot ever see his pupils. That is like a telltale sign. Bad dude. Captain's Assembly Hall. I will say the animation, like the art in this is really, really nice. I rushed through all this stuff. I don't even remember doing this. I'm at level 48. Okay. What's going on? I've called the Soul Society are all here for me. I have to be honest. I'm only doing this because I got company. Usually I'd have done exactly what you did and skipped through all this story. I understand you went and played with Ryokas by yourself, and I hear you failed. Explain yourself. You should have no trouble dealing with 4 or 5 Ryokas. Oh, they didn't die then. You can stop that monkey business. There's no way the captain level guys like us will fail to tell instantly whether, yep, that thing. There you go again. Stupid squabbling among old fools. Come on, you make it sound like I let him go on purpose. Well, you did. That's precisely what you did. That's precisely what he's saying. I'm the one talking to this guy now. You want me to chop you up? Whoa. He's okay with being chopped up. What did you say? So stupid. I know, right? Tempers are running high. I loved him. He stayed drunk though. Enough of this. Acting alone and letting the target escape. I mean, it's Jin. Well, how do you defend your actions? Ichimaru? I can't. I don't like his face. What? I made a simple mistake. I won't make excuses. I really don't like his face. I'll accept whatever punishment. Just a moment, Ichimaru. First, let me ask you something. Okay. Urgent alert, urgent alert. Intruders in the Sarate. Busted. Are you gonna try to get Toshihiro? Toshihiro is Ice Kid, right? Sorry, could it be those Rukias? The Sarate has been breached. All squads report to the battle stations immediately. There is no choice. The meeting of the squad captains is dismissed for now. Okay. Time to fight, right? I shall inform you later how Ichimaru will be dealt with. All squads will report immediately to their battle stations. This warning certainly came at a good time for you. Really good. I don't understand very well what you're trying to say. You better not take me too lightly. Oh, well, see, we know how he gets down now, though. So those words, there he is, little bitty ice dude. He's coming next this Friday. That's why I had to rush through. Okay, so if I got my gotcha tickets all collected, which I went ahead and got Ichigo Bankai, then yeah, I'm going after him. I'm going to try to, thank you for that warning. That's what a calendar is there for. Thanks for the calendar. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to save up to get Toshihiro. It's only Tuesday, right? We're going to try to save up for him. That's the plan. Thank you. Thank you for that heads up, Hakeem. There is a trial stage. Does this mean I get to fight? Challenge. Okay, I'm going to go into this just to show some of the battle to the homie Johnny real quick. And then we're going to continue on with the story. But I will be going after Toshihiro this Friday. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Boom. All right, Rukia inflicts freeze points on enemies hit by her technique or counter. With enough freeze points accumulated, the enemy becomes frozen and unable to act. See, that's what was supposed to happen with old buddy. Previous video, y'all don't even know. But he got frozen, but then he didn't stay frozen. He freezed, but he didn't freeze. Some powerful enemies have frozen resistance and cannot be frozen. But he was frozen, though. Okay. That. There we go. And she also has the battlefield. Oh, he's frozen. Oh, so this is like the trial that I did before for those other SSRs. Rukia's ultimate can ignore the enemy's frozen resistance and inflict forced frozen on them, rendering them unable to act. All right, so let's go ahead and try to get that forced frozen. Let it go. I'm sorry. I had to. I'm sorry. I apologize. Suéltalo in Spanish. Anyway. Breaking ice is triggered when any character attacks an enemy that has been frozen for over 1 second, dealing extra damage and removing the freeze effect. Oh, that's what happened. I think that's what happened. For forced freeze enemies, breaking ice can be triggered multiple times without removing the freeze effect. Cool. So that. Hey, what are you doing, Doc? You're supposed to be force frozen. There he is. And let's. Oh. So we're supposed to switch to another character to get this done. All right. So let's see if we can get you frozen at some point. Oh. There it is. Freeze. And then we'll switch to Ichigo and wreck Buddy. There he is. I did it, though. No. Okay. Let's see. Switch to another character to attack frozen enemies and trigger break ice damage. All right. So we'll do this. Then we'll switch to another character. Ah, wait, no, dadgummit. That's not what I wanted to do. Rukia, get back here. Okay. Where are you going? Where are you going? What you doing? Let's just do that then. Let's just do the big frozen one from the ultimate. All right, so then we do this. And he's already breaking out of the eye. No, that's not what I wanted to. Rukia, you ain't paying no attention, though. Apparently, I am not good at hitting this out. Nope. Ah, dadgum. All right, so now let's switch to Ichigo. Ichigo, hit him up. He's already unfrozen. That ain't fair. So I need to stack up her ultimate so that he lasts under this frozen thing for a while. Where's the ultimate at? There it is. We do this now. And then we do this. And then we do this. That's what it was. Okay. So he's breaking out of frozen too much. What's up, random YouTube user? No, this is fun. Yeah, it is. Okay, so battlefield effect. Ice sword wave. Attacks from any enemy generate battlefield skilled energy. At the max energy, Rukia can release the first battlefield icy sword wave, dealing damage and inflicting the freeze point. If you paid attention, well, maybe you didn't. I was already doing that. We are cooked, though. It said after Toshido is Jin and Aizen are coming back to back. Are they now? I don't even want Jin like that, though, because I don't like his face. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and do this. So release the battlefield effect. That's fine. Boop. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right. That's what's up. Okay. Whenever Breaking Ice is triggered, it grants 1 stack of chill. At 3 stacks, Rukia can release her second battlefield effect, Chill Release, to create an ice field. While inside the field, any character's attacks will trigger Rukia's combo attack once every second. That sounds good. Okay. So let's see. What we want to do is release the battlefield skill 3 times. Switch to another character while the battlefield effect is active. Okay. So we'll do that battlefield effect 1 time. We'll just do you just for funs. Just for S's and G's. Alright, so well I do still want to do this thing though, because that's fun. Wow. Here with that bayou. Okay, so. And so now we can do this. Within the ice field. There we go. Okay. So good. Thank God I ain't free to play though. So is it not, I will ask this question like outright. Is it not free to play friendly in your opinion? Is the grind heavy? There we go. Boop, boop. Got him. Bang. Get away. Get away. Also, the whole camera thing I gotta get used to. Okay, and let's go ahead and get you this. Hey, what are you doing? You're supposed to do that thing. Oh, this makes me just hit harder. This is the different, Ichigo, not the Ichigo initial. Okay, so that's not ready, but this is. All right, so. Nope, not ready yet. So we'll just do this one. Bam. And let's attack. We'll do that. Does this put up shield or does this do her ultimate where she's. Yeah. Okay. Wait, why can't I flash up out of here? Uh-oh. Am I stuck? Okay, no, we're out. Okay. It's like, what's going on? Nope, nope, nope. Back up, back up. Oh, fall off me. Oh, I'm restrained. Okay, that's what it is. All right, so let's go ahead and freeze you up just a little bit. Oh, you resisted it. Of course you did. Why would it be any other way? Oh, this double freeze. My bad. Let's go ahead and go with Ichigo. Since he does more damage than anybody else. Lay down. Get down and stay down. Got him. For now, I would say the game is free to play friendly, but I feel like That will definitely change soon because it looks like they want to release 2 characters a month, so it'll be hard for them to keep up. However, this would be the argument for that, and I agree in that sense. Once you more characters you get, the harder it is to be free to play. If you're starting now, then you'll already have like a leg up. Does that make sense? You already have a leg up, so you already have the characters that people are trying to, like right now, having Ichigo Bankai means that I don't have to worry about getting them later in terms of unlocking them. So if you start now, it'll be less strain on a free-to-play account. I'm not saying it's good, but less. Saying it's how you just saw me spend that money to get them. Okay, so we're going to do this one more battle, and then I'm going to call it a video. It catches up so fast. We're already at 30 minutes, man. Anyway, so we got the Shinkai Ichigo, and I will do one thing just to check to see if I have enough for us to go ahead and level 15. I wanted to play with him. I'm sorry, I'm over here trying, dog. So we're going to do this for the video, and then for the stream, I'll stay on a little bit longer, and we can go ahead and try to level up Ichigo Bankai to level 30. So let's go ahead and get in here with Urahara and Ichigo Shikai and Rukia, which I'm sure I'm saying their names incorrectly. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, subscribe and dislike. I'm okay with that as well. Boom. So I started 3 days after release. I wish I had done that. I knew it was out. I should have done that. I regret having not done that. Get him. Nuh-uh. Get him. Oh, I don't want to use that yet. Let's save it. Talking about the, I guess it's called the special technique. I don't know. I'm trying to wait because their health is already down. So using like a special or an ultimate on them right now just wouldn't make much sense. Your health is gone. You can die now. And then yeah, all of them have very low health. So I can use a special on them. Yeah. And then everybody blow up. There he is. All right. Take out everybody. And blow them up. Okay. Do. Okay. Trying to counter the move, but that went very poorly. Okay. Oh, we could be using the freeze right now. Bet. We'll go ahead and use Rukia's stuff. Whip them up. There we go. And then we can use Ichigo stuff. And they get extra damage because they're frozen. That's what's up. Okay. The character is restrained. Uh-oh. Gotta switch him out. Okay. And then we'll do this. And then blow him up. There we go. Okay. No. Okay. Almost got you. Almost got you. Will you get rid of this lady? Come on. Okay. Almost there. Almost. Oh, and we got the special ready. Boom. All right. So there goes that. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, subscribe and dislike. I'm okay with that as well. I'll see you guys next time. And Ufuda. Nice. I'm only level 41 free to play with Ichigo weapon and core, Urahara weapon, and then Tosen weapon, Byakuya core, and then Ikaku without anything, and 4 multis left to cry about. All right. Also, please, whenever you summon on the standard banner and the one you let your character pick which character you choose, Byakuya, since he's missing the piece for you to unlock the best team in the game right now. Kisuke, Byakuya, and Bankai Ichigo are a broken team. All right, so Flip already knows the problem with this. Wes already knows the problem with this. Argent, you're new to the channel, and I appreciate the advice. I'm going to put that advice down, actually. I'll put that advice down. But now here's where we get into me being petty, Hakeem. This is where we get into me being petty. I don't like Byakuya. As a person. Like Byakuya, I feel like if he was a person, I couldn't hang out with him because you can't turn your back on your sister like that. And he tried to make up for it later, and they tried to make us like him later. I did not forget. I still don't like you. I don't like how you did your sister. That's dirty. So what you're asking me to do is so difficult. You're asking me to do is so difficult. However, to random YouTube user point, bro, I'm gonna be real with you if you're real with me, man. I'm gonna be real with you if you're real with me. I'm gonna be real with you. The petty is strong in this one, okay? The petty is strong. Byakuya, the way he handled his sister, I don't appreciate. I don't appreciate. And if you think I'm just talking ish, you can check out the DC Worlds collab when I was playing. Constantine was one of the better characters in that game, and it took me months before I leveled him up, and I had him before ranking him up and leveling him up, and I was like, nah, I don't rock with him because I don't think he's a good person. What's wrong with me? Okay, right now I have Yaruichi in. Yeah, no, it's petty. It's petty. It's stupid. It is stupid. It is being like, I know that you could help me make my business a better business, but I'd rather earn less money than to have, I'm cutting off my nose to spite my face. That is 100% what I'm doing. 100%. 100% what I'm doing. Also, on the lesser funny side, I'm being funny, but on the lesser funny side, so you have, Byakuya. Let me see if I can go to his kit somehow. Is there a place, while I'm trying to figure out this game, guys, help me out a little bit. Is there a place where I can view characters I do not have in their kit? Because there was that trial thing that I could look for. Right now for select, I have Yaruichi because I like her style a lot. Wait, are you done with the DC? No, I'm gonna still do it, but it's on the level of like, lately for that game, I have been forcing my way to make content, and it's very hard to force your way into making content when they don't communicate with you at all. And I don't mean like me as a content creator. I mean like anybody. They give no calendars, no maps, no nothing. They just drop stuff all the time. And it got to the point of so much frustration that I stopped being frustrated, if that makes sense. Because I was like, this is just who you are. You know, when you get into a relationship and you're like, no, this is just you. I can't even be mad at you anymore because I'm still here. That sounded way too deep. Oh my God, that sounded I need to be on a therapist couch. But that's how it was. I couldn't even be mad at DC Worlds Collide anymore for what they're doing because I'm still playing the game. So I have not given them any incentive to change their ways. And that's as a group. Their revenue is going down monthly. I'm exploring other games. I'm dating others right now. I'll still make videos on it when stuff comes out and things like that. But right now with DC Worlds Collide, can you honestly, and I mean this, I'm not trying to be like condescending to you, Gabriel. I mean this as a genuine question. Can you think of a video that I haven't done or a topic I haven't covered that I should? I could do another beginner's guide. I don't think that game is going to make it another 6 months. I could do another beginner's guide, but like the new characters, the new characters that came out are like, He twists his things about it is Rukia ain't even his sister. He adopted her as a stepsister because no, family's family. I don't care if it's blood or no. Family's family. Family's family. That's his sister. Stepsister, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Family's family. It is what it is. Family's family. In these walls, family's family. I don't care how you got into my life. If you got brought into my life and I'm down for you, like my friends, the ones who I really, really, really call friends, they my fam. So like they with me no matter what. And we ain't got the same mama, same dad, no. But I'm not gonna leave you outside in the cold. I'm not gonna turn my back on you when you finna get executed. We finna break out the prison. The second I would have seen Ichigo and them come through, oh, y'all trying to save my sister? Okay, look. 1 o'clock in the morning. I need you to meet me over by the center of Roku District. I'm going to leave something in the third brick from the left, 2 down. Okay? It's a key. I didn't do that, but I just did that. Okay? I'm going to make a distraction. I'm going to be sick. I'm going to puke. I'm going to just fill my mouth full of like pea soup. And then in the middle of a captain's meeting, I'm just going blah, blah. And that's your sign. Go get him. Go get my sister out of prison. That's what, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not. Byakuya redeemed himself, though. What about second chances? Man. Gotta respect the law. Says who? If the law, okay. Okay. The law is the law. So you mean to tell me, because here's the thing, it's a stupid law. This law was a stupid law. I'm not saying be like disrespectful and be an outlaw. However, the law as it was written would have meant that she would have had to let Ichigo and his family die. Can we not make exceptions for extenuating circumstances? She did something to save people. Isn't that what Soul Reaper's supposed to do? Save souls, save lives. Ain't that what that's in the job description? That's why y'all killing hollows. If y'all don't give a damn about people's lives, then why is she out there hunting hollows? I'm missing something. If a police officer is in a situation where he's trying to save somebody and he takes 3 bullets and he can't lift his right arm and he's looking at a guy like, do you know how to shoot? Yeah, we still got to get out of here. I'm going to give you my gun. Don't shoot me. I'm going to give you my gun so we can get out of here. Does he need to lose his ability to be a police officer? Or was he doing the best that he could, even injured, to try to protect somebody else's life? But then he gets the death penalty? Okay. Don't. Second chances. They said the same thing about, what's his name? Genu in K-pop Demon Hunter. No, he deserved to suffer. I'm on this game most. No, he deserved to suffer. Genu from K-pop Demon Hunter deserved to suffer because he should not have left his sister and his mom outside in the cold. Byakuya, he can go to hell because you don't turn your back on family. I don't give a damn how y'all got to be family. Family's family. You ain't got to like them, but you don't turn your back on them. In reality, that police officer is finished. In reality, yes, but is it right, though? Is it morally right? That's what I'm saying. He was trying to do the best he could to protect another person. Okay. All right, random YouTube user. I'm loving this conversation now. It's a fun conversation. It's a nice little conflict out of a friggin' anime. We sitting here putting real life laws on an anime. But okay. All right. I see you. Law is the law. We're going to have to disagree on that one. I'm just telling them this is how I get down, and y'all going to have to catch me first. We already bought train tickets and plane tickets. You know why? Because y'all gonna think we getting on that train, on that plane. We getting on the train. Just saying. Mask on, hoodie down. Don't look at nobody's eyes. Anyway, all right. Let me chill out. I'm wilding over here. Okay, so what was I about to do next? I need to get material so I can level up Bankai Ichigo. And I need to end this stream in about 15 minutes. Rest in peace, my rage bait didn't work. No, your rage bait did work. It's fun. It's a fun conversation. I'll go into these conversations forever. I have ADHD and I am neurodivergent. I can take a tangent with the best of them. I'll take a tangent like free money. Okay, so that's what I was trying to do. So I'm trying to go ahead and get these resources to upgrade him. Now, I'm going to go ahead and confirm, and this is me trying to figure stuff out. If I go here, it should tell me Patrol of the World. I can challenge this, and then I can raid this, and then I'll get the resources to be able to level him up. Do I have one where I can go higher? Patrol the World, again, but because level 20. All right, cool. Next up is Training Log, and that's just this thing. All right, so I will go to this whole Patrol the World and do the challenge, and I'll run that on auto. On auto. I'm glad you liked it. Oh no, it's fun. All these, this is the one thing about my channel is that I have no problem with people challenging me or us having fun or us exploring these things, so long as it's all done in a respectful manner and none of what you said was disrespectful. Everything you said was just having fun and playing along with the game. Or playing along with the concept. That's already on auto. Okay, so I hope you get Byakuya by force on the standard banner that way. I'm telling you this. Hakeem, I'm telling you. Ask the other folks. They might not be in right now. Ask the other folks who have watched this. Gabriel can probably speak to it. Ask the other folks. I had Constantine, and in that game, you can like rank them up from like they unlock this specific one unlocks at like 3 star, and you can rank them up to like 15. I had enough frags to rank him up to like level 8, rank 8, and then 9, and did not do it. Don't tempt me. I will get Byakuya and I will leave his ass on the bench. He will not play a game. No gameplay minutes. Maybe. I'm thinking on it. Maybe. But the one I'm going to select is going to be, real talk, the one I'm going to select though, not to remove the funny for a sec, is going to be Yaruichi. I did a video on it earlier, and I just like, that's what I'm saying. Manu stands by business on his pettiness. I know I'm being petty. Proud of it. Is Yaruichi because I think I like her playstyle more. I think I'll like, let's come on, dog. What are we doing? Oh, I can level up as a captain here too. What's level 16? All right, so return. I should have enough. New feature unlocked, liaison operation. That sounds okay. So new feature unlocked, liaison operation has been unlocked. Go have a look. Okay. So select the challenge. Unknown adventure. Challenge the liaison operation to claim rich rewards. I kind of want to not do this now and do this on a video. Although it's probably smarter for me to do this now and then do a video about it, talking about it. So maybe. We'll stick with making a note for it real quick. Challenge. And then liaison challenge. Maybe that'll be the next video. Oh, wait, I can't. I gotta go back to work. Damn, this is my lunch break. Even though it was a 2-hour lunch break. Well, I gotta work late tonight anyway. So we're gonna go back to main story. I'm gonna go ahead and level up Ichigo Bankai. I'm getting my Kyle to rank 10 soon. I got him to rank 8. I just took my Swamp Thing to rank 9. I shouldn't say that. I'm bitter towards it, but it's fine. 20, we're good with that. And now, ascend. Climb the charts. How much of this currency I have? It looks like I have a lot. Confirm. Y'all better get me. Okay, level 30. I was about to be heated if I had to go back and raid some more. Heated. It's all just clicking buttons. Just got my Superman DCU to badge. Why did you take his badge up to 30? Oh, what's up, Osiris? Why'd you take it up to 30? I have to look at that again. All right, anyway. That's exactly how it is. No, you like the petty basketball coach that has issues with the best player on the team. Yeah. Because I told his mom he should be at practice at 6 o'clock. You keep showing up at 6:15. Now I got to interrupt practice and get yo behind in here and get you warmed up and caught up because you think you the best player. You ain't going to make it to the league no way. You ain't but 5'8". I know you ain't but seven years old, but still though. You ain't making it to the league. You know what I mean, folks? You ain't making it to the league. So get your butt here on time. Learn to be on time for your actual job that you will be doing when you graduate from college. Because I'm going to make sure your grades are up so I make sure you graduate from college. This is all a life lesson, really. And telling your mom to be responsible. Anyway. Nah. Oh, man. Here we go. So now we have Bankai Ichigo up to level 30. Did I get I took Shinkai up there too. I did not mean to do that, but that's fine. Uryu, I do have him. The boundary for Uryu is like level 2 right now. And for Rukia, I don't think I have even 1. I'm going to buy her a little pack for like 80 cents in a minute. But it feels stupid if I don't take Uryu up. I'm going to wait. I already have 2 SSRs. I'm going to wait and see if I get an SSR that has a battlefield effect, which just means that I probably need to change fudge. All that talk I just did. That ain't right, man. Hey, get to practice on time, dog. Ain't no exceptions. We all equals here. Give a damn how good you dribble. You can't shoot. He made 10 shots. He took 40 attempts. Um. Okay. Byakuya. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. All that trash talk I just did it. Now I'm about to look at him and be like, "Is you good or nah? Is you good or nah?" Okay. So Byakuya. If he has a battlefield effect, we might have a problem. If he has a battlefield thing, we might. Damn, he has a battlefield skill. Oh. It's going to be so painful to be petty with this guy. Damn it. It's going to be painful. What is his battlefield effect? Let's see. What is his battlefield skill? While Byakuya's battlefield skill is active, all teammates slash damage increases by 30%. Son of a man. Everybody I got is slash. It's his last son's renewal ability. Okay, I'll have to look at that then. Damn! Now I'm trying to get Kyle and his badge to 30. I would do well, 6 more to go. That's fine. You're doing it on legendaries. I would do Zatanna and Raven first. Oh wait, no, yeah, no, because Kyle is tactical, so is Raven, so is Zatanna. I would do theirs first. Very good with Bankai Ichigo. Yes, you were right. You were right. You were right. This petty is gonna bite me in the ass. I know. I know. Byakuya's battlefield skill button will be activated for 2 seconds after any character releases a special attack, technique, or counter, but not any other time. Byakuya transforms fluttering petals into blades and pierces enemies, pinning them to the ground and dealing damage equal to 75% of attack. That's good. If Byakuya's battlefield skill energy drops to 0 after releasing the skill, tap the battlefield skill button again to trigger a follow-up attack with the same effect as the 4th strike of the basic attack, dancing petals. Okay, so being serious about it. This is the problem I'm running into, and this is because I have taken Bankai Ichigo. So I said that I'm not going to replace anybody on that roster, or I'm not going to replace any of the characters with battlefield skills with a character without one. Yoruichi does not have a battlefield skill. She does not. Her style of play is amazing. I love her. The way she looks, all of that stuff. But Mr. Terrific's battlefields, Mr. Terrific's like level 30 isn't great. I would focus on Zatanna over Mr. Terrific. He's just good without get his badge up to like 20 and then work on Zatanna's. And Raven would be next on that list, and then followed by Pandora, but Pandora is agile, so forget I just said that. All right, so with that condition, even when I do pull her, I'm not taking out Bankai Ichigo, and I'm not taking out Urahara because he's support. And she is damage, right? She's just straight damage. Full assault, yeah. So that means theoretically, DPS characters don't have battlefield effects, only tactic. Yeah, okay, so that makes sense. Thank you for that. That makes sense too. Let me add that to my notes. Let me add that to my notes real quick. Because that is good to know. Just trying to gain all the knowledge I can. And I appreciate you guys like helping me out through this. This is a lot of fun. I'm excited about this game. I was kind of doubting it because it's mostly it's all PvE. Hopefully they have PvP to it some of the time. But even if not, the PvE I'm having a ton of fun with. All right, so Yoruichi. Recommended basic lineup. Well, I have these 2 characters and then her. And then he was there because of the crit damage. Recommended stats. Okay, so we back up. They're going to say Byakuya. They're going to say exactly what Hakeem said. And I'm going to have to sit here and bang my head on this table. Chad. Okay. Advanced lineup, basic lineup. I like that. I like that they do this, though. This is really awesome. This is really, really, really good. I love this. DPS tactic combos, Yoruichi, Dogo, Ichigo, Byakuya, Baldi, and Tosin. See, I know the way that he says it. I know each person he said. If you told me their real names, I'd be like, who? But you said Baldi, I already know who you're talking about. I'm so bad at remembering their names. Okay, so they're gonna be like, you mother. I don't even. And then what's up with your hair? Why you got roof shingles on your head? I don't. Okay, I'm gonna have to think on this. I'm really gonna have to, and I got tickets to pull for him, right? I still have tickets to pull for him, right? Do you play Seven Nights Rebirth? Never heard of it. Never, never. I am struggling hard. What Gabriel said is not wrong. He is not wrong. This hurts my chest. This hurts my chest. Knowing damn well he's going to be the best for the person I just spent money to get, and I can't stand him. This hurts my chest. I'm not doing it now. I might. Oh, God. Okay. Byakuya's a fucking. Okay. I'm going to pull this right now. I'm not going to think about it. I'm not going to. I have to really. I'm going to really have to marinate. I didn't realize I was this emotional about him, but I don't. Okay. I didn't realize he bugged me that much. Oh, yay. Orihime. I didn't realize he bugged me that. I know he bugged me that much. I know he did. I didn't think that he would rise to the level of like Constantine for me, albeit I think I dislike him more than Constantine. Exactly. See, now you're triggering. Now you're triggering. You know that's exactly how he would talk to. Slap the hell out you. I don't care if you kill me later. You're gonna put some respect on my name. You're gonna put some respect on my name before you slice off my head. You're gonna put some respect on my name. Okay. That was a waste. Well, probably not. I'm being dramatic. I'm just upset because of Byakuya. What's up, G-Axon? Long time. Are you still playing DC Dubsy? If not, play Bleach. It's fun. For the love of all things holy. Okay. I can't think on it right now. I can't think on it right now. I can't. I'm really like, I love Yoruichi, and I love the gameplay from Yoruichi. Damn. But I literally just actually spent real money to get, which I don't regret that part, the Ichigo Bankai. But then to optimize them, I need to get Byakuya moveset and the free trial. Yeah, I was just trying to remember where that was, but I was about to do the whole like free trial thing to see. But I don't even want to touch them for free. Like I don't even. Oh yeah, it just came out November 21st. I just started playing it 3 days ago, and clearly it's winning. Let's go ahead and draw 5 of these while I sit here and keep contemplating. Like I don't even want to use them for free because you know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna start calling you Ryu, RYU, random YouTube user. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna play with them. I'm gonna see how good he is, and that's gonna make me more upset. That's gonna make me more mad. I'm going to have to play with him through gritted teeth the entire time I play this game. Yeah, joint exercises. That's where it was. Yeah, joint exercises. 1 sec. Let me gather this stuff. Wait. Team up? No. I've done it before in the main menu. Backpack. What's in the backpack battle? Yep, joint exercises. There we go. Oh, this locks at level 20. No. There was another one. 11 million in 10 days. Yeah, people like it. It's fun. They even give you a calendar so you know what you got coming. If bro knew Ichigo's team is optimal with the Byakuya, he probably wouldn't have spent money on him. You know what's funny? It would have been a factor. It would have been a factor. Wait, joint exercise. It doesn't unlock till level 20, but there was something else that I did yesterday where I had like those four, and that's where I got to try out Yaruichi and Sanjin. I didn't even try the others. Battlefield Recruit? Is that it? Maybe. No. Hold up. What was it? Oh, my thing is running. Okay, I'll look at that later. Oh, that means it's past 2 o'clock. Fudge. That means I gotta go, guys. That means I have to go. And then I'll probably be back at my regular time tomorrow. But I do want to find where that thing is first, where I got to play with them beforehand. Phase plan, level, nope. I can't remember what the name of it was. The one under Battlefield Recruit. Oh, sorry. Did I misread your thing? My bad. Hold up. Trial Award. That was what it was called. But it says unlocks at level 24. There was something, recruit training? There was something else. Because it happened when I was at like level 10. It's in there. It's in here somewhere. I know you're right. It's in there somewhere. Special training operation. No. Not blind box, not that. Combat training. Let's see. Wait. NPC challenge. No. Character trial. That would make the most sense. There we go. Character trial would probably make the most sense, seeing as how it's a character that I'm trying. Let's record this. All right. Okay, here we go. I'm not about to go through this entire video. I'm not going to tell you all this conversation we've just had. I'm about to do character trial for Byakuya. The reason being is that I have Urahara. I got him from a lucky pull. I was very, very lucky. Then I went ahead, spent a little bit of money. No FOMO. You guys don't need to do it. It's pretty fun right now, free to play. I got Ichigo Bankai. For those on the stream, I just started recording because I need to chronicle this because I am upset. And I think that random YouTube user is going to be very happy. I think Hakeem is going to be very happy. Gabriel, if he's still with us. What's up, XP? Gabriel, if he's still with us, he is probably giggling with joy right now because I don't like Byakuya. I don't like him. I don't like him. I think if you guys have watched my channel, my other content, DC Worlds Collide, he is the Constantine of this game to me, except worse. He is like Genu from K-Pop Demon Hunter. They tried to make all the arguments. They tried to redeem him. Oh, he redeemed himself. No, the hell he didn't. You turned your back on your sister. Then the next argument was, that ain't even his real sister. Family is family. If you family, you family. It doesn't matter. I got plenty of friends that I count as family. We ain't got the same mama or daddy. Don't matter. Family's family. You got family back. He had her go into execution and was like, well, you just get what you get. Why? Because she tried to protect the family. She gave up her powers to protect Ichigo and Ichigo's family, right? I'm not going to give the example of what I gave to them. I'm not going to give the example of what I gave to them as to why what Rukia did was right and why Byakuya is made that person. I'm not gonna give that reasoning because that was a long conversation. It was a fun one, long one. Okay, I'm not gonna give it. I don't like him. He turned his back on his family. He redeemed himself. You can go to hell. I don't need your redemption. Do right the first time. This isn't like, oh, I made a mistake. This is, I turned my back on family. That's different. You don't mistakenly do that. So I don't want to play with them. However, according to the chat, and according to the damn game, I hope I can find that again. According to the damn game. If you look and go here to the standard character, this is where all this argument is coming from. I have Yaruichi selected because I got Bankai Ichigo. It's probably smarter for me to get someone with the battlefield effect. Urahara. I'm so upset I can't even say, well, I couldn't say the names right in the first place, so let's just be real. Urahara and Ichigo, I got like they don't have battlefield skill. Sanjin does. However, even the dadgum game says the best characters to run with him are the two that I got. The petty strong in me, I really would rather just get Sanjin or even Yaruichi. I did say that I'm not going to replace any character, SR or otherwise, with a character that has a battlefield skill with a character that doesn't. So theoretically, with the way that I'm approaching this, Yaruichi, she would not even be used immediately because I'm going to have Bankai and I'm going to have Urahara, who is a support. She's full assault. I have full assault covered with Ichigo Bankai. I want to pick Sanjin. I have been told not they're being friendly. They're being friendly. I'm not being bullied. Slightly mobbed. I'm not being bullied. To go ahead and just give Byakuya a try. The problem is that I'm pretty sure that he's gonna be really, really good. They said that this team is broken, and I'm gonna hate myself either while playing with him or not. Let's get to the video. All right, so we're gonna go back. This little mother, and then we go down to character trials. So coming back in, we are doing this for years. Sanjin is the worst SSR in the game, but if you, I heard he was really good. I heard that he was really, really good. Okay, that might be something different then. I heard he was good. All right, so here we go. Coming in 3, 2. Hi guys, I'm Gravy here, and this is a Bleach video, whatever. Anyway, in this video, what I'm gonna do is there's this section of the game called Character Trial. This is where I originally, if you saw the previous videos, this is where I tried out Yaruichi and Sanjin. I'm actually getting word from Hakeem that Sanjin is the worst SSR in the game. I heard that he was actually pretty good. If you disagree, just put in the comment section below. But random YouTube user, he just put up, Sanjin's battlefield skill won't activate unless you have another striker with him, which is not Ichigo. Same thing for Tosen, which requires the thrust unit. Now, I think this is why somebody said that Sanjin goes really well with Yaruichi. That's what I heard yesterday, so maybe that's the reason. Anyway. Every SSR is good, it's just that he's the least good. Okay. So I'm going to use character trial like I did for the Yaruichi and Sanjin right now to try out Byakuya and then be upset with myself for either trying to get him or not. Okay. I don't like his face, and he has roof shingles on his head. I don't like him. Okay. The hands-free technique. Maybe it's just I'm pervert. Like, okay, I gotta stop thinking of stuff. After Byakuya releases the technique, immediately switch to another character to fight Byakuya. Byakuya will remain on the battlefield to finish the skill. Each technique used grants 4 battlefield skill energies. So if I use this technique, then I switch to another character, we start tagging up buddies, and then we go from there. Okay. It already sounds cool. Man, okay. It already sounds cool. While Byakuya is releasing his technique, the character can be switched without interrupting the attack. Okay. It already sounds cool. Damn it. Within 2 seconds after any character other than Byakuya triggers a special attack, technique, or counter, the battlefield skill can be released to deal damage. Once the battlefield skill consumes the last battlefield skill energy, tap the battlefield skill again to switch Byakuya in for a more powerful attack, then tap basic attack for an extra follow-up. See, all kinds of complicated nonsense. I'm trying to find something to be petty about so I don't get them. It is a lot of it's a lot of steps. We're playing Street Fighter 2. Why do I have to do half circle back, punch, kick? Like, what am I doing here? All right. So what do we do? Release a battlefield skill while other characters are on the battlefield. Release a special battlefield effect skill when the character skill energy reaches 0. Let's do that. And then we do this. All right, so then we do that. That is kind of cool though. But I mean, like, Rukia's is cool too. Oh, much cooler. What? Oh, are we about to go wild on buddy? Let's see. Let's see. Let's go ahead and use this. Tap basic again to perform an extra follow-up attack. Oh, that was cool. Oh, damn it. During Bankai, quickly accumulate spiritual energy through basic attacks and a technique that can be released 3 times in a row. At max spiritual pressure, press and hold basic to launch a special attack in Bankai state. If you immediately switch to another character, Byakuya will remain on the battlefield to finish his skill. So he will accumulate spiritual pressure through his basic attacks and the technique that can be released 3 times in a row. At max spiritual pressure, press and hold the basic to launch a special attack. All right. Let's see. They're going to tell us how to do it anyway. Release the ultimate. Bet. All right. So you did stuff. Whatever, dog. All right. So during the Bankai, release the basic attack. While Byakuya is releasing special attacks, the character can be switched without interrupting the attack. And then I can holify. It's good. Man. Alright, so release the complete sequence of basic attacks. That thing. I think he has to be on the battlefield for it. During Bankai complete. Well, so that means I need to do this. And then I can switch the character. Oh, nope, I did it wrong. Ichigo Bankai is the truth, dog. Alright, so during Bankai, complete the following actions. Release 3 techniques. Well, actually, I just released another ult. Well, that's a technique, right? So, release 3 techniques. Release a complete sequence of basic attacks. Yeah. They tearing them open. Okay. All right. We are tearing them apart. And it's actually easier than the description would have you believe. It's going to be a shame when I don't go get him. It is going to be an absolute shame. Ugh, it's going to suck so bad. It's going to suck so bad when I don't get him. He is good. He is good. They do work well together. Damn, it's gonna suck not having him. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, subscribe and a dislike. I'm okay with that as well. I'll see you guys next time. All right, so. All right, guys. I gotta go to work. I have got to go to work. Thank you guys for joining. It's been fun. Please subscribe. This has been a fun time. Typically, I actually record like right now. I started recording 2 hours ago. I typically record 6 hours before this, but this has been a good time. It's been a fun time. Maybe I'll vary it. Maybe I'll switch it up a little bit every once in a while. But again, thank you guys for watching. It's been so much fun. It's been so much fun. It's gonna suck so bad that I'm not gonna select him. Wait, will you get him or nah? Nah, I'm leaning towards nah. All right, so thank you guys so much. And now who's gaslighting who? Thank you guys so much. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Random YouTube user thought you got me, dog. Petty.